All right. Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, I would like to say, Call Halalim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And I'm going to hop straight into this. It's just really plain and simple and straight to the point. Hey, the vast majority of the people just ain't gonna get this truth. Whether they Israelites, whether they Gentiles, don't matter. All right, broad is the way to destruction. Straight is the way into salvation. All right, the gate of righteousness, so to speak. All right, so on a grand scale, these people are bugged out. They just ain't gonna get it. You know, sometimes you could give them scriptures after scriptures after scriptures. And it's like you become a fool arguing with a fool. And you know, that takes some time noticing or learning in the truth, you know. And, you'll get to the point where you be, take your ass down the street. Just like the elders be telling some of these people, because they done dealt with so many different spirits. They know what type of spirit they dealing with. You know, but I'm just hop straight into it. Mark 4:11. All right, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh, but unto them that are without are these things done in parables. And who is them that's without? All right, these 2/3 for the most part, man. Okay, because they don't have who? Hamashiach. So they don't have that understanding spirit. Okay? So it says these things are done in parables. You know, proverbs, dark sayings, dark riddles. All right? That seeing and they may see and not perceive, and hearing that they may hear and not understand. This at any time should they be converted and their sins be forgiven. All right? And that's them that are without. At least at any time they could be converted and their sins forgiven. Because at one point in time, this thing was a parable unto us. Until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai allowed us to be woken up. Yahweh Ratazah, we're that predestinated elect. Okay? And he should say unto them, know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables? All right? So this truth is a big mystery, man, to everybody. So it quite naturally is not meant for everybody to understand it. It's a secret. Most mysteries, most riddles, most secrets are for only for a certain group of people. All right? Matthew 13:34. All these things spake Yahweh Shai unto the multitude in parables, and without a parable spake he not unto them, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will I will open my mouth in parables and other things which have been kept in secret from the foundation of the earth, man. And just like back then, the people couldn't understand what Yahweh Shai was speaking on. They couldn't understand his doctrine. It was a strange doctrine to the Pharisees, man. All right? And they didn't accept it. But it wasn't meant for them to accept. All right? The only people that's going to accept this truth is the elect, like Romans 11 speaks about. Isaiah 6:9. And he said, go, tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, and perceive not. And going back to what I just read in the last scripture, man. All right? These scriptures we're going to read plainly to these people. And like the scriptures say, we're going to put it, make it plain upon the tables, break it down directly and correctly, rightly dividing the word of truth. Giving them precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. And guess what? They're not going to understand it. Even when it's a plain, cold, straight out cut, they're not going to understand it. And it's really that simple. And I was dealing with some Jehovah's Witnesses today, and I gave him plain, pure cuts. And he really couldn't say nothing. You know? But guess what? It's not meant for these people to get it. Okay? Acts 28 and 26. Saying, go unto this people and say, hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand. And seeing and ye shall see and not perceive. For the heart of this people is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have they closed. Lest they should see with their eyes and hear with their ear and understand with their heart, and shall be converted, and I shall heal them. Hey, going back to the last scripture I sent, had quoted, man. Okay? Hey, even the people in the wilderness, you know, they came out of Egypt. They seen these great miracles that Yahweh did by the hand of Mashah. All right? They walked through the Red Sea, so on and so forth. But guess what they did? They still built gods and said, these be the gods that saved us out of the lands of Egypt. So they seen the miracles and still didn't believe. How bugged out is that? I can't even picture that, seeing the great miracles that the Lord did, having that mighty cloud, all right, over them, protecting them, for them to still not believe, nor have faith. So that's a clear cut. That's a clear cut telling you these people are going to see all these things happen and still simply not believe. Okay. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. The elect is going to get and understand these parables. All right? And you know what's crazy? Even, wicked niggas come in, they start to understand these parables, and guess what? Then the Lord takes it from them. All right? So hey, they wake up, they can hear for a little bit, their eyes are unblinded, so to speak, and then they go right back to fucking sleep and become 7 times worse with demons, man. All right? But the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According to as it was written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, ears that they should not hear unto this day. And so also David said, let their table be a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them, and let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and their bow down their back always. All right. So even King David prayed that their own book, their own statute laws and commandments, this truth, this book of Yahweh, which is our table, should be a snare even unto the 2/3 of Israel, man, to the wicked Israelites, man. All right, that's why I say it wasn't Peter. They wrestle with these scriptures until their own destruction, as they do with other scriptures, man. All right. So I pray that was edifying. I'd like to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makar Kadash, Barakathum to Yakim, that will honor to the other apostles, the great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalom.